Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to teach you 3 simple ways on how to improve any phone video just with your smartphone. Like I said, 3 different ways on how to make your phone camera better, okay? And so most people, in this case, I'm going to be using an iPhone, but most people out there forget the very reason why we have a back camera and a front one. Okay, so usually the front camera doesn't really do good in video quality, so I would always advise you to utilize your back camera. Okay, so these lenses you see here, sometimes they get dirty. Okay, so you need to clean them up. So tip 1, you clean your lens, the back of your camera, because sometimes they make the video look blurry, so you need to do that. So in this case, in this video, I'm going to use my shirt because this is what I have available, but you can use any kind of cloth you have that is friendly to this back camera, because they're sensitive. If you get a scratch on them, then probably your video is going to be messy. Okay, so you'd want to clean them and just do it gently. It doesn't have to be too much, and this can improve your video even using any kind of a smartphone. Okay, so that's tip 1. So the moment you do that, utilize the back camera, because that's where the magic happens. All right, so the second tip is lighting. Okay, lighting can really turn your video from this probably to what I'm going to show you. Okay, so I have my Ulanzi brand light, and it's gonna show you how it's gonna transform the way the video looks now to when you use a light. So lighting is a very key principle in video making. For example, you can say totally this has changed my video. Okay, the video, how I look in the video, I'm sure you can see that. And so we need also to mind about where we set this light. Okay, for example, if I put this light behind my back, probably you will see a shadow, and here you can see there's a way you fade off the shadow, right? But if I put it back, you can clearly see that on top of me, you can clearly see that there is obviously some shade in my face. Okay, so you need to note that. And in this context, there are different kinds of lights we use. So this is, a light I have inside, indoor. Okay, you try natural light as well. I'm going to take you out and I will show you how I will look even in using the natural light. Okay, so let's turn this off. Okay, so before I moved out, you will see when I was indoor that I had a shadow behind my back. Okay, because of how I had structured the light I had. But usually when you use, for example, a backdrop, which is for professional video making people, you will not see that shadow. And here I am, I'm outside, so this is the natural light I was talking about. Okay, so as you can see that it's just clear. Even the background itself, you choose your background well, it's gonna show how clean the video is. And for example, some people like to go in the sun and they say this is sun-kissed which is probably not a good idea. Well, it depends on your content and how you want to clear your video, and so yeah, this is how it would look with a natural light kind of a setting. Tip number 3, keep your camera at eye level. You need to make your video look more professional. Okay, so for example, in this setting, you can see my video, the way it is set. I'm in the video and I'm looking straight at the camera. Okay, so you need to mind about different kinds of angles you might want to use depending on what kind of a content you're using. For example, in this video, I'm just seated comfortably, so this makes a little bit, it drives people to wanting to know and get interested in what you're trying to say or deliver to them. Okay, so you can choose any kind of a video, but make sure your camera it's at an eye level. Okay, use good angles and great angles so that you can be able to just say everything you need to say in that video. Make sure the video is stable. Okay, it doesn't have to necessarily be on a tripod, but find a way how to make sure your angles are okay and you're looking straight into the camera. All right, so these has have been my 3 different ways on how to instantly improve your phone video quality using a smartphone. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one.